take me about...
This is Glenn Rice with Clearview Sewer Cams. We're located at 4727 Louise Avenue, Encino, California, 91316. Today is January 15th, 2024. We're performing a video sewer line inspection through a 4-inch ABS mainline sewer cleanout located in the planning area just to the left of the walkway as you approach the front door. And this is our front door area here, and this is our 4-inch ABS mainline sewer cleanout, and this is our walkway here, goes out towards the front of our property. What we did is we went ahead and zeroed out our camera monitor. So what we're going to do is we're just going to drop down, begin our video sewer inspection. It does appear that we are in black ABS sewer pipe. We're going to run a little bit of water just to try to clear our camera lens a little bit. See if we can clear our camera lens. Okay, we went ahead and ran a little bit of water just to help us clear our camera lens. Again, what we're going to do is we're going to continue to push out. So again, we'll just continue to push out. It does appear to be black ABS sewer pipe. So again, we're just going to go ahead and push out. What we're going to do is we're going to pause our mic here. What we'll do is we'll push all the way out into our city sewer tie-in, and then from there we can pull back and take a good look. So I'm just going to pause the mic here. Okay, as we continue to push out, you can see we're transitioning from black ABS sewer pipe to what appears to be a CIPP cured in place liner. And in this transition here, you can see that we do have some root intrusion coming in there at the joint. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. And again, what we'll do is we'll push out. Push all the way out into our city sewer tie-in. So again, it does appear to be, the lateral appears to have been lined with a CIPP cured in place liner. We'll make a little bit of a turn, and we go into a belly, and we drop down into our city sewer tie-in. So what we're going to do is we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, again, as I mentioned, we went ahead and pushed all the way out into our city sewer tie-in. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull back from here. It's going to take a good look as we pull back. We are pulling back, and again, it does appear that they ran the CIPP liner all the way to the edge of the saddle. And again, we'll pull back slowly. You can see we got some more roots in that area there. And again, looks like what they possibly have done is possibly shot a liner in the lateral, I'm sorry, a top hat liner in the saddle, because you got a section of pipe here that appears to have been lined, and then as we pull back, we pull back into a section of vitreous clay sewer pipe. So what we're going to do is we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, again, as we pull back, and we pulled back what appeared to be possibly a CIPP top hat liner in the saddle. And then we pull back, we have a short section of vitreous clay with some root intrusion. We're holding some water and some debris in that area. And again, as you can see, we have some more debris. And what appears to be a large root intrusion there, and that's coming in from the backside of the CIPP liner. Because as we pull back, and we transition right into a CIPP cured place liner. And again, all the CIPP liner all appears to be in fair condition up to that point. And again, that is our transition just before transition to the city sewer tie-in where the liner stops. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull back, and we're going to pull back to the transition from the CIPP liner to black ABS sewer pipe. And again, we did have some roots in that area. So again, we're just going to pull back, make a little bit of a turn, and we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, again, as I mentioned, we transition back into black ABS sewer pipe. And again, as you can see in this area here, we do have some root intrusion. So again, we do recommend having the line hydrojetted and re-inspected, so that just so we can get the roots here out of this transition, and then also we can see the area just before the saddle, get the roots and the debris out of there. We can see the overall condition of that area. So again, we're going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And again, we are in black ABS sewer pipe. All the black ABS sewer pipe all appear to be in fair and maintainable condition. And you can see there, it does appear to be your test tee. Again, we're going to continue to pull back. And again, all the black ABS sewer pipe all appear to be in fair and maintainable condition. Again, we'll make a little bit of a turn. And we're going to come up and out of the clean out, and that will conclude our video sewer inspection. What we're going to do is we're going to clear off our camera lens, and again, we do have a bullhorn here. This is our mainline sewer clean out here heading out towards the street, and we do have a 4-inch ABS waistline clean out here, and we're going to see if this pushed back towards the house. So again, we're just going to pause our mic here. Okay, as we continue to push in, you can see that it does appear to be the cast iron. The footing does appear to be lined with a CIPP cured in place liner in the waist. And a little bit of debris, a little bit of buildup. You got some black ABS waistline there. And again, another short section of what appears to be a CIPP cured in place liner. And they did line the cast iron waistline and did some remodeling in the bathrooms. So again, we're just going to continue to push out. Again, another short section. And we'll continue to push out. Again, we're just pushing underneath the house. Again, it does appear to have been lined with a CIPP cured in place liner. And you got some short sections of ABS plastic, and again back to a CIPP cured in place liner. Once we push out, we'll push out as far as we can, and then from there we'll have some water running possibly at the furthest point of the house. Try to get our camera lens clear a little bit, and again we'll take a good look on our way back. But it doesn't all appear to be in fair and maintainable condition. A little bit of ripples there. Possibly some buildup, some debris. So what we're going to do is we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, again, we did flush the toilet at the furthest point of the house, and as you can see, the water is passing through. So again, we're going to pause here for a moment, let the water run down, and we'll pull back and take a good look. So again, we went ahead and pushed all the way out. We pushed all the way out underneath the house. We are in the waistline, and again, we do have black ABS sewer pipe in the restrooms, and as we pull back, it transitioned to where the cast iron was. It transitions into a CIPP cured in place liner. They did shoot a liner in the cast iron waistline. So you can see some areas have a little more wrinkles, but again, that's just following the contour of the pipe. Everything still seems to be passing through. We did flush the toilet several times. Water was passing through. So again, we're just going to continue to pull back. And again, we'll pull back. And as we pull back, we'll transition back into another section of black ABS waistline. And again, as we pull back, there's a short section of cast there, and that could have been possibly going through some sort of a footing or something underneath the house. But again, it doesn't appear to be in fair maintainable condition. And we transition back into black ABS waistline, and then we'll continue to pull back. And as we pull back, we transition back into a CIPP liner. So again, all the waistline all appear to be in fair and maintainable condition. So again, we'll continue to pull back. Again, pulling back and heading back towards our clean out. And again, as we pull back, again, another short section, what appears to be cast iron waistline. And again, this could possibly be under some sort of footing underneath the house. Again, as we pull back, we're back into a CIPP liner. And again, we transition into black ABS waistline, and then back into a CIPP liner. And a little bit of debris there, nothing major. Just a little, it'll get washed out over time. So again, we'll just pull back, and again, back into black ABS. We pull up and out of our clean out, and that will conclude our video sewer and waistline inspection.